Hey everyone, this is Heather again, and this is going to be a mini series on how to use Scany to find really good swing setups. And so we are going to go over a few of these filters, and we are going to say how, if we go back in time and we looked at these filters at that time, how we could have found some really great setups. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to go to this date, this calendar, and we are going to go back. Today is May 2nd, so let's go back about a month, because the swing setups that we are targeting here are, let's say, 2 to 3 to 4 weeks out, and that's the time period that we want to target with this tool. So let's click on this April 1, and you're going to see that this got updated, and this is the last updated time for this entire table. It's again April 1st. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to set the minimum volume to 500k just to reduce some low volume stocks, because that's something that we are not going to look for. You can still look for those if you want to, but I'm just trying to filter down the list here. So let's, in each of these small videos, we are going to go through one or two filters here, these scanner signals, and we are going to see how we could have used them to get a good entry, get a good exit, or anything. So let's see. We have A, we have AAL. So let's do the golden cross first. So this is a very simple signal that tells you that the 20 moving average crossed the 50 moving average. So let's say, what do we have here? We have, let's say we have anything that everyone is aware of. So we have QQQ actually. So everyone knows about QQQ. So let's go to the chart and look at QQQ. So give me 1 second. All right. Now let's go back to April 1st. So this was April 1st. You can see that the 20 moving average, the light blue line, finally crossed the 50 moving average. This. And whenever you have a golden cross with the 20 and 50 moving average, and the 20 crosses above the 50, then that's your exact entry for a bullish setup. So let's see, we either entered at this candle or we entered at this candle. If we did that, then today we would be up from, let's say, 322 to about 337. So in 1 month we would have a profit of about $15 per each share. That was easy, right? I didn't look at this setup before starting this video, so please believe me that I'm actually doing this with you. So again, this was an easy one. Let's look at one more. Let's see, I saw ATVI. Some people are familiar with this as well, so let's see what this did. ATVI April this. So we can see that we crossed the 20 crossed above the 50. But look at here. Let's go back to QQQ. We can see that the trend is a really positive upwards trend, right? But for ATVI, the trend is slightly in a consolidation phase. We had this big gap up, now we are going down, and we actually went below the moving averages, which is sometimes not good, but still we are still trying to just follow the signal. So this is where we actually crossed. So we could have just entered right away. So let's see, if we entered at 92 or 93, then in a few days we were sitting at 98. So that was again a $5 increase. But how do you exit now? So that's the question. I gave you the entry, but how do you exit? So first of all, we have this support line, right? So this, if we entered somewhere below it and we broke this support line, then this would be let's say an entered exit. But since we entered here and the support line is right below the price, we can use this as a stop loss level. So this would be a stop loss. Where do we want to exit? So we can see that this region, we can see that this region, the region between these two lines, has acted as a resistance level before, here and then here as well. So this was a resistance level. So since you always want to buy on the support and sell on the resistance in terms of support and resistance levels, you had an entry right here and then you had an exit right here. So you would either exit here, or you'll see that this went back, then if when it went up the second time, you're going to exit here. So again, $5 profit per share. Again, too easy. So that's it for this video. This was a short one using just the golden cross filter. We'll use some other signal in the next video, and we'll go over some of the stocks. Thank you for watching this.